senses like a gallon of magnets, like a packet of woodbines, like a good pinch of snuff, like a night out in Sheffield, like a greasy chapati. Like Sheffield United, come thrill me again. Na, 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 na.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ampadu. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Son Heung-min finds... no question, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Now the counter. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a good foot in there. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mousset. Mousset finds himself offside.
Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He wasn't being fooled. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Foot in. Referee's given a throw. And it's Son Heung-min. So who can spark this game into life? Has a goal! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Davis. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Winks. Good challenge, he just stood firm. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets away from his opponent. And the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Alderweireld drives it forward. Hoists it forward. And here's Son Heung-min! Højbjerg. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Winks. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight. Any views on the first half?
Sheffield clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Sheffield are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Sheffield going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting.
It's Kane! Mousset. Look at the defender bombing forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tottenham have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Played out to the right. And that has been cleared. Plays it back. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Davis goes looking. Alderweireld. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Lobs it in gently.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Son Heung-min. Kane. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ampadu. Lucas Moura, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Mousset! Mousset!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. Sheffield have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. It has got, goes for goal! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's 2 now without reply. Lucas Moura. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, good interception. Lloris gets it upfield. Caught offside that time. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Mousset, a real chance to break. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Sheffield did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Sheffield will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser